Please, lend him your power.
The Tears of the Kingdom episode, May 12th, 2023, the day Tears of the Kingdom finally releases. Welcome to Season 5, Episode 3 of PSwitch! Yeah, we're recording again on this awesome day. We have Kat. Hi, Kat. We have Noah.
Hello.
Hey, Noah. We have Shay. Hey, Shay. And it's good to have you guys on. You guys were on the last episode. It was awesome. Kat and Noah, we reacted to the direct. Shay and Kat and Noah, we predicted together. So I can't believe this journey of waiting for The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, my most anticipated game of all time, has come to a close. It has been completed. Can't believe it was almost 4 years ago on June 11th, 2019, when the sequel to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild was announced. Man, I remember that day like it was yesterday. That was a great day.
What the? Oh my god! Oh my god! What is this? The sequel Legend of Breath of the Wild is now in development. What? Oh my! Yes! 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 I said.
June 15th, 2021, over 2 years later, the second teaser for Breath of the Wild 2 was released, which we thought was coming out in 2022.
Yes, PJ, rewind!
Yes!
Rewind, PJ.
Rewind!
What's it called?
Rewind,
Whoa! Whoa!
Rewind!
Whoa!
Rewind, PJ. Yes.
2022.
Not bad. I'm happy.
Oh my god.
Hope it gets canceled.
Then March 29th, 2022, we had the delay announcement where Eiji Aonuma told us that the game would be delayed to 2023.
開発にもう少しお時間をいただきたく、発売を2023年受ける新たな出会いや新たな遊びも前作以上に多彩なものとなっています。
September 13th, 2022, we got the official name drop in the trailer, which they had, which is called The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom.
Ah! Yes!
Oh my god!
Ah! What's it called? What's it called? The Legend of Zelda! The Legend of Zelda! Tears of the Kingdom! Ah! Yes! 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 Oh, when is that? January, March, April, May. May 12th, 2023! Woo!
Then most recently, on February 8th, we got the second official real trailer for the game, which was a lot of fun, which we reacted to, Shay.
Oh my word! Oh my god. Oh. Wait. Wow! Is that an armor or is that like a new arm? I can't. This looks amazing! The added cars! This is gonna be. Oh my. The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Wow! That's a good. Oh my god. Oh! Wait, are we not gonna talk about Link's arm in the back and just did no one else see that? It's like black. His arm is black. May 12th, 2023. That was an insane trailer.
So, yeah, so you all are watching this on May 12th, 2023, but it's actually not that date for us yet. It's actually March 29th, and exactly a year since IG Aonuma said he was going to delay the game. But yesterday, March 28th, they had the first ever gameplay reveal by Mr. Eiji Aonuma, where they revealed all gameplay, finally, for this game, getting to know how this game actually plays. So you all watched it, guys, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. And if I may point out, I'm just sorry to talk about a little about something different. We had 2 more trailers that dropped for the Mario movie. We have the official trailer and the final trailer. And just like I said in the last episode, I was right. In the final Mario movie trailer, we have a Luma. So that's going to be pretty interesting to see. And I bet Rosalina's got to be in it too, because you can't have Luma without Rosalina.
Yeah, so the Mario movie comes out April 5th, 1 week from the time of filming this. Very exciting. But yesterday, as I mentioned, Eiji Aonuma played Tears of the Kingdom for us. It was awesome.
Yeah, PJ's definitely the Legend of Zelda guy. I'm more the Mario guy, but yeah, that was still really cool.
Yeah, that was awesome, finally seeing gameplay of it. So the video started with Eiji Aonuma telling us that development on Tears of the Kingdom is finally, after all this time, complete. Oh, I'm so happy it's finally complete. I've waited so long.
Yeah, me too. I've been waiting like 4 years for the Mario movie. The production started in 2019.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a big year for both of us.
It's exciting stuff for us Nintendo fans. So the gameplay started actually at the Dueling Peaks stable, which is obviously the horse stable near the Dueling Peaks. And there were 4 abilities that Eiji Aonuma showed us that Link is going to have in this game. So as he played, he showed us, obviously, not too much, but starting out, the UI in the game is completely different. Like, the way it shows, like, the ratio of how high and low you're going on your map and stuff like that. Differences like that are, like, little minor differences between Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. But the first new ability is called Recall, which is when the stone pillar came down. And yeah, he Link's hand ability, he went up to the sky. So
He reversed the time. So instead of falling down, the boulder fell upwards.
yeah, so he went all the way up to the Sky Islands. And what's really cool, guys, is that no load-ins for going to the Sky Islands to regular Hyrule, which is crazy. Thoughts so far, guys?
So far, yeah, I think it looks really, really cool. One of the nice abilities that I saw was the fuse ability, where you can actually fuse 2 weapons together. I think that's a pretty cool idea, because in Breath of the Wild, which I'm actually playing right now, it's actually kind of frustrating, since I can't start out with the sword. I'm like, oh man, why can't I start out with the sword? But since thanks to this new fusion ability, maybe we can actually make swords from scratch by combining 2 different things. Kind of like Minecraft, where you can craft stuff.
Yeah, that was actually the second ability they showed, which was Fuse, and they showed a new enemy called a Construct, which is some sort of Zonai villain. It's crazy, but yeah, you can fuse weapons together. In the presentation, they showed fusing of a tree branch and a boulder. So
It makes a club. Boosh, boosh.
yeah, it's crazy, the crafting. So hopefully weapons, even though, like, of course, in Breath of the Wild, the tree branch is probably the weakest weapon in the entire game. The first one you start with, actually, right when you wake up on the Great Plateau. So now it will be a much powerful weapon.
Unless you're a psycho who likes to use the Korok leaf.
The Korok leaf, yeah, I mean, it goes back and forth of what is the most
Are you
weakest
a psycho
weapon.
who likes to use the Korok leaf?
I like to use the wind feature to like blow bokoblins or bokoblins away.
Or the
also-
rats.
Or the rafts, yeah.
Yeah. It's also really nice for like blowing on a sail when you're on a raft with a sail. I did that.
I wanna go back to the recall ability though, because like I wonder what else that's going to apply to, like other than like the killer things or whatever.
Oh yeah, there's gonna be so many new features of it. But when he was going up, the way the Sky Islands look compared to regular Hyrule, it's crazy. Like lots of those yellow trees.
It's like the Aether in Minecraft.
Yeah, it's crazy how much different now the exploration will be. Of course, we explored the regular Hyrule and Breath of the Wild, so we're going to still have that in Tears of the Kingdom, but now with the Sky Islands, that'll be a whole new billion hours of exploration worth doing. And of course, with the fusing of the crafting of the weapons, and even with that bow and arrow, as in the, if you put a Kisai ball on the bow and arrow, it like straightly projects to the bird.
Finally, you don't have to like track the movement of a bird.
That's so cool. That's such a good idea. Because I'm terrible with the bow and arrows. I really stink at shooter games, so I think that's a really nice addition.
Yeah, that was nuts. What else did they have? They had the raft building, so he had the 3 logs, were they? And then the fans, which the fans are like some sort of zonai, part of that whole zonai thing. But yeah, now they'll really, like, of course you could do a raft before, and people tried making like a floating, like flying raft with the Octo Rock balloons. So now we're actually going to be able to like fly around in it. So,
and that's another one of those mechanics where I'm like, how many things did they account for? Like, what did they plan? Like, this is basically bite size for the trailer. Like,
oh yeah,
I'm betting that you can probably spend like hundreds of hours just like trying to find everything.
Yeah, literally the file size is way bigger than Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild was 14 gigs. Tears of the Kingdom is 18 gigs. So get a micro SD card, all you people watching. Yeah. Thoughts, Kat? You've talked a lot.
The horses look really fun.
Yeah, the horses.
They look so majestic.
Yeah. In the previous trailer during the February Direct, it looked like Link was riding Epona, and the only way you could get Epona in Breath of the Wild was with the original Link Smash amiibo, one of the first ones to come out, so maybe Epona will be an actual horse in the game this time, which would be awesome. Oh yeah, the amiibos.
Yes.
Yeah.
These are pretty cool.
Yeah, it's crazy. They came out with the Tears of the Kingdom Link amiibo, and yeah, it's gonna be awesome putting the original Breath of the Wild one and the Tears of the Kingdom one side by side. But yeah, it's Link, Daruk, and the PSwitch.
What is the second one?
It's him going.
So you can have them kind of like opposing.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Oh, like that, like he's firing a repulsor right like Iron Man.
This is
Yeah.
like a very specific reference, but that reminds me of like if you're playing the Star Wars Revenge of the Sith like fighting game.
Oh, you're
then-
using the Force.
The Force.
No, but like when you're playing against the same character and they just have like a different design for it, that's what that makes me think of.
Yeah, I mean, the whole, like in the previous game we had the Sheikah Slate, which was like your power with your runes and stuff. So now it's all in the hand. I don't know, something's going on with Link's hand. It's crazy.
Maybe he absorbed the power of the Sheikah Slate.
Yeah, or the Zonai power or something. It's nuts. Where were we? So I think so. We talked about Recall, Fuse, Ultra Hand, and the fourth power they showed was Ascend. So Ascend, you can actually go through ceilings.
It's crazy.
So you know how in Breath of the Wild you're always climbing and stuff. But now, if you don't want to climb on top of something really tall, you just want to get from like one higher level, you can just go through the ceiling with Ascend. Like it looked so cool. The animation of him like flying
like,
through
just,
or
like, bursting
swimming
out.
through. Yeah.
I have a question though about it. But PJ, I feel like you can only do that if there's a certain symbol above you. Because remember when you showed it in the trailer, like sure you can, but you have to be above a certain kind of symbol.
It didn't look like it moved around with him. It looked like it was just like certain locations that you can go to.
Yeah, he did. IGN Uwa did say it was limited, so it will be. I don't think you'll get to ascend through every single nook and cranny of the ceiling and every spot in the game, but there will be parts where you can just have the option to. Like, of course, you couldn't magnesis and stasis everything, so there'll definitely be specific items and locations to do ascending, for example. So that was kind of the overall gameplay. They showed us going to the Sky Islands and Link's new hand abilities, basically. But then at the end of the trailer, or gameplay, they showed that the leaks were in fact true. They are coming out with a OLED special edition for Tears of the Kingdom, which looks nice. It has like the Triforce, and I don't know how beat 'em ups got it before it was even officially announced, but that was nuts. Them showing that. I like how the Triforce is on it, so maybe the Triforce will have a bigger part in this game than in Breath of the Wild. And they also came out with the Pro Controller. Nice. I mean, I have a Pro Controller, a regular one, but that one does look nice. And a traveling case, which they showed, which all looks super nice. So all that was revealed, and then of course you can get all that along with the awesome amiibo, and of course the game, which I, Kat, pre-ordered. So.
Yep, nice. And
Picking it up
also,
on Best Buy on May 12th.
Yeah.
that's fine. Yeah. And also, if for all you other Legend of Zelda fans out there, in case you don't know, we got a nice leak that this Illumination, the studio who's making the Mario movie, is going to be making an animated Legend of Zelda movie next.
That would be amazing.
It is amazing.
I can't imagine that. Like,
this is real. This is happening.
Is Link gonna have a voice?
Yup. He is.
That's weird.
PJ, you should voice Link. You should be the voice
I would just be
actor.
going, yeah.
You should voice actor for Link. I should. This is our audition. This is PJ's audition for the Link voice.
Yeah, Kat, great idea. Nintendo, Eiji Aonuma, Shigeru Miyamoto, whoever's working on this supposed Zelda movie coming out after the Mario one, please let me voice Link. He's my favorite video game character, Zelda favorite game franchise, Breath of the Wild's favorite game. I haven't been able to shut up about Tears of the Kingdom since it was announced, so please, this is my audition.
I was thinking like your natural voice though, like honestly could fit for Link.
Yeah, but by the time they probably are gonna work on this movie, my voice will actually sound like a man and still not a kid, so it's
I like the voice.
yeah.
What are you, my Mario impression? Hello, it's me, Mario. Did you like spaghetti? We put spaghetti in the meatballs, and the meatballs were with the spaghetti. Oh yeah! Ha ha ha!
You and Chris Pratt should compete for Mario movie too. But
I'm looking for
yeah, if they do decide to have like a young Link or grown-up Link, because obviously young Link's been in the games as well, like Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask specifically, and then grown-up Link in most of them, Twilight Princess, Skyward Sword, Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, etc. So that would be awesome. But if they do decide to give us a other Zelda Directs, Tears of the Kingdom Directs, before the game comes out, hopefully we'll get to cover that as well. But if they don't, I can't believe the game's out! Ah! Man!
And by the time you'll be watching this, the Mario movie will have come out too, so yeah!
Yeah, but man, what a journey, it's been. Just been waiting for this game and reacting to all the trailers, but I'm so happy finally the game is now out. So I'm really excited. What a journey it's been waiting for Tears of the Kingdom, the sequel to my favorite game of all time, my most anticipated game. In the last episode, Andrew PSwitch, shout out to you, Andrew, he asked me which one is most anticipated, Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom. I would have to say, with Breath of the Wild, I wasn't as big of a Zelda fan as I was now. I would say I just casually liked it, so I wasn't conscious about the whole development cycle as I am with Tears of the Kingdom, so I would have to say Tears of the Kingdom I'm more anticipated
Breath
for.
of the Wild got you into the Zelda hole.
Yeah.
Wasn't it more of a surprise as well? Was there a lot of reveal for Breath of the Wild? I don't really remember.
There was definitely more footage shown off in the time, it's been. Unless they decide to show us non-stop Zelda stuff for this next month of April before May, they kind of spaced it out, showing more stuff frequently with Breath of the Wild. It's been more of a mystery with Tears of the Kingdom, I'd say. Which makes sense. They want to surprise us as much as possible for this incredible game. It's just, I want to play it right now. I will be playing it now, hopefully by the time this episode premieres. I'll be, oh yeah, I remember I filmed that. Tears of the Kingdom. I don't know. But yeah, any other closing thoughts, guys?
With Ascend, I wonder if this means that they're gonna get rid of the jank that you can do when you're climbing, when you can just press V when you're on a slightly like not too steep slope
Yeah.
and just restore a ton of stamina for no reason.
As much as helpful as that is, I do think they probably will fix that. Like,
It's so goofy.
It is
I love
goofy.
just running up a mountain for no reason.
yeah, they're probably gonna patch up that, and then they'll probably patch up the stamina running, or the whistle running rather, where you're like whistling for your horse, and you can still run fast without using stamina.
I always mistake that button where I want to go and select a different kind of weapon. Instead, I press that button that causes him to whistle. I'm like,
All right, so additional closing thoughts. What was yours, Shay?
So I was reading the comment section, and one of the top comments was like someone talking about how, like, if they fleshed out the narrative more than Breath of the Wild, it would be like one of their favorite games. And I wonder if they're going to do that. Like,
Yeah, well, in Breath of the Wild, it was kind of more memories. You just kind of restoring your memories, which was mostly the story. So I wonder if it will have more of like a straightforward story, like maybe more cutscenes as you play more rather than just cutscene memories. But yeah, I mean, the story, what we know so far is that supposedly Ganondorf is that corpse we saw all the way back in the first teaser, and he's resurrected somehow, and he wants to eliminate this kingdom and her allies, leave no survivors. So this time, he doesn't want to just take over Hyrule, he wants to destroy it. And then obviously we'll have Link who'll stop him, and I don't know if Zelda will be playable or if she died falling down the cliff or hill or whatever. But in the last trailer, Link was trying to save her, so I don't know. Hopefully it'll have a linear, or not linear, but like more straightforward story rather.
yeah, because
well, I mean, what was stupid? Well, I mean, I'm assuming it's got to have a great storyline. Well, like, we're not going to away on this game for nothing, like for a bad storyline. I assume there is going to be.
The story will be great, I know, but yeah. Anything else, guys? Yeah, you said like nothing.
I don't know about this game.
Oh, I have a question. And this isn't related to the game at all, but while Andrew's here, while we recorded the last episode, Kat and Andrew were fighting over me because that's how awesome I am, about who's my real best friend, Kat or Andrew.
It's me.
People from my high school are gonna say Andrew, but people from my college are gonna say Kat.
It's
So
me. Have I been in like all of, like the last PSwitch episodes?
Yeah.
It's been me.
Hey, what about me?
you've been them too.
I know.
But on that note, May 12th, 2023, The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. What a journey. Please lend him your power, as Zelda says. I don't know. We don't know that much dialogue in the game yet, but The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Yes.
And the Super Mario Brothers movie. It's coming out.
Yeah, so is that it, guys? Anything else?
They were good.
All right, so if we don't get a direct, if we do get a direct as Tears of the Kingdom direct or any more trailers or stuff until the game releases, we'll try to cover that. But if not, the game is out and we're playing it, and I know I love it already. So guys, thank you so much for doing this with me, and this is PSwitch signing out. Everyone, let's do the final click. Ready, set.
forgot to. Oh, I was reading the comments section.
Oh wait, it wasn't recording!
No.
Oh my gosh! I'm kidding. I just want to get that on your faces. Isn't this a great episode of PSwitch so far? I'm enjoying it. Well, I was right. Just a few moments ago for you guys watching, Kat, Shay, Noah, and I, we were all discussing the gameplay demonstration Mr. A.G. Anuma had for The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. At the time of filming this, it's been about a couple weeks later, and I was right. They released a final trailer for the game before release. Today is April 13th. Yesterday, April 12th, exactly 1 month away from the game, they announced that they will be releasing a final trailer. I'm very excited to see this trailer. This trailer is over 3 minutes, and I hope that I guess I'll do a quick prediction for this trailer. I want to see probably story. I want awesome cinematics, music, Link looking epic as ever, because we just saw gameplay, so they'll probably give us more information in this trailer about what the story is actually like. So I'm very excited to watch this final The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom trailer. Man, I feel so spoiled right now. All this footage and gameplay and trailers we're getting for the game. I've been waiting so long, you all know that. So I thought I would record a nice reaction on this day. I'll add it to the PSwitch episode, and then maybe tomorrow we'll go back to the green screen room, and the official PSwitch green screen room that is, and we'll discuss it. So now I'll shut up and then I'll watch this. Alrighty, I'm so excited to finally watch this. I'm so nervous though. Okay, floating islands. Whoa! Is that the... That sounded like Age of Calamity. The... Okay, a construct. We saw those in the gameplay demonstration. Oh, yeah! This is exactly what I wanted to see. Look at that. Whoa! Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom. The music! Classic Zelda music? Oh my gosh. Oh, no way. Breath of the Wild music. Oh, 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 oh. Yo. No, oh. I'm like speechless right now. Oh. Whoa. Oh. The castle's raising. No. Whoa, what is that? Oh. Get her. No. No. Whoa. Whoa, whoa. What is that? I heard shit. Whoa. Oh. 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 Whoa. What is that? Oh my. Whoa.
Zelda,
What?
we rely on your knight, and that legendary
Is
sword.
that King
he
Rome
carries.
talking?
Our last line of defense will be Link.
Who is? Oh. Wow, look at Zelda. And who is? Oh. Whoa, who is that flying the thing? Whoa. Oh, what is that new what? Oh. Sorry, I'm spitting. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is so... They're showing so many new stuff. This is insane. Whoa. What?
I know why I am
What?
here. It's something only I can
So
do.
Zelda is alive. She didn't die. Okay, good. I hope so. And...
Do not look away.
Oh, Lionel.
Witness a king's
Oh, Link.
revival.
Oh, Link. Yes.
Birth of his
Yes.
new world.
Are we gonna see Ganondorf? Oh, Ganondorf! Ganondorf!
Okay, let's go.
Whoa, was that Riju? And Sidon! And... Whoa! Okay, the new champions. Whoa!
Final hope.
Yeah. Woohoo! Yeah! That was like the best trailer ever. That was so much! I have to watch that a billion times.
Link. You must find me.
Find Zelda Link. Oh. We're so close, less than a month from the game. That was... Oh. Hopefully nobody heard me screaming like that, but... What? 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 Calm down, PJ. I can't believe it. We're so close to the game. There was so much in that. What did we see? Ganondorf looking badass as ever. I mean, all of them looking badass. Zelda, Link, the new champions. I think I heard King Rome talking, the new enemies, the new way Hyrule is. Wow. Just wow. I'm blown away. The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom final trailer. It was amazing. Just, that's what I wanted, honestly. Remember the Breath of the Wild 2017 presentation trailer? That was probably my most favorite video game trailer ever. We gotta see if this one tops it. I gotta rewatch that again, but that was amazing. This was that, though. This was the presentation trailer for Tears of the Kingdom. That was amazing. Oh my gosh. I gotta watch that a billion times now. All the Zelda Tubers breakdown. That was... I can't believe 4 years ago they announced this game, and now we're less than a month away from release. That was amazing. This episode hopefully is still not over. Now, we're going to discuss what I just watched in the official PSwitch green screen room. Thank you for watching me react to this amazing trailer. Come on, let's go. That trailer. Oh my gosh. I'm still processing that trailer, which I watched yesterday. You guys obviously just saw me react to it a couple seconds for you guys. But yeah, we're finally in front of the green screen once again in this episode. Fortunately, we're able to, come in front of the green screen again. And it's awesome. So we're gonna talk about the trailer. We have Kat back. Hey Kat.
I'm back.
Yeah. So what a crazy episode it's been so far. The Tears of the Kingdom episode. How exciting is that?
It's very exciting.
Yeah. Man, how long has it been since I've just done a portion of PSwitch with just one other person? It's been a long time.
You reacting with Shay to the... what's it called? Direct.
The Direct, yeah, that was a great Direct. I'd say, yeah, we did do that. Vincent was behind the camera. I would have to say probably with Piers. I mean, Piers is my friend who I started the show with way back when. Shout out to Piers, miss you, bud. But yeah, it's been a while since I've just had one other person beside me, like the good old days back when PSwitch was brand new. Can't believe 5 years this year. Crazy. I've been doing this for so long. Can you believe it?
I can believe it.
I can. It's crazy. So, yes, this final trailer, in my opinion, the best trailer that they've put out for this game. I mean, it was a long trailer, it was epic, it was amazing. Honestly, I mean, of course, I haven't played the game yet. I mean, by the time this episode releases, I will, but April 13th is today. I haven't played it yet at the time of filming this.
Less than 1 month away.
Yeah, less than 1 month away. I don't know, I'm still very torn on saying this, but it does look, there are parts of this trailer that made me think, wow, this actually looks like it could be better than Breath of the Wild. I mean, it was crazy. So the trailer obviously started out with, hold on, before I start talking about the trailer, I just gotta say, I saw the Super Mario Brothers movie this past weekend. It was an amazing movie, it was an amazing adaptation, I thought, of the video games, just the nostalgia, the Easter eggs, the voice cast did amazing. Mario fans, go see this movie. It was great. I won't talk about specifics because people like Kat haven't seen it yet.
What did you think of the Chris Pratt voice?
He was good. He definitely did it different than how Charles Martinet does Mario in the games, but for a different adaptation of Mario, I'd say Chris Pratt did a well job actually. Definitely, yeah, I think seeing the movie and actually hearing it all the way through, it's good to form your own opinion of it, but I thought Chris Pratt did a great job. At first I was like, that's interesting, Chris Pratt, I don't know, but as I saw, of course I've seen the movie by now. Yeah, Chris Pratt did great and everyone else did great, like Jack Black, the Peaches song, such a good song. Anya Taylor-Joy, Keegan-Michael Key, Seth Rogen, Charlie Day, all of them. They all did great. So, on the topic back to Tears of the Kingdom, it started with Link diving and had the logo and it had the classic Zelda music. This is...
The logo.
Oh yeah, well this is the Ocarina of Time logo.
Actually, we were in the dining hall, and we saw someone else with the exact same shirt.
I should have grabbed a photo of them. That was awesome.
It was so funny.
Yeah,
it
we
was just
both
such a like.
I think he was excited for this trailer. It came out yesterday too, so he had the same shirt as me and was like, "Yeah, I'm also gonna wear a Zelda shirt for school today." Which one? Oh, the Ocarina of Time one, which we both had. But yeah, I was like, "Nice shirt," and he was like, "Hey, I like your shirt too." It was funny.
It was funny. It was really funny.
Yeah. So yeah, they showed the Tears of the Kingdom logo, and it had a Link skydiving, as you're going to be doing a lot in this game, and it really did remind me of Link standing on the cliff looking out at Hyrule in the first 2017 presentation trailer for Zelda Breath of the Wild. Like this was that trailer, but for Tears of the Kingdom, like so epic. And I wrote these notes really quickly down in my philosophy class, so of course we won't dissect every second of that trailer. Sadly, I wish I could, but we don't have the time, and there was a lot. That was like the most they've ever shown us, but they showed new locations, new enemies, new weapons, new everything, honestly. Like to all those people who said out there that this game just looks like glorified DLC, I think everybody's eating their words now. Meaning that there were parts of this trailer that looked very, very different to Breath of the Wild. Obviously, style-wise, I mean, it is a direct sequel, so it does, like, style-wise it's the same, but, like, location-wise and just physics and everything, and the locations and just everything, it looks completely different. Like, a cool shot I remember during philosophy class was Link in the Sanctum. Like, how is he in the new Sanctum now? It looked all nice, because obviously Hyrule Castle is in the sky, and there's a new bird suit that Link flies in, and it's just overwhelming how much they gave us. Like I was saying this in my reaction, I feel so spoiled now because years we've been waiting for this game, and for such a long time they've given us such little news, but now finally in the last
back to back they're just like actually showing you the rest of the game.
Yeah, like now that we're so close, Nintendo's like, oh shoot, we should probably actually advertise this game now. Yeah, but it was great. So a big part, I did go into some specifics, but Link did, so way back in the first teaser, obviously we saw Link and Zelda approaching some corpse, and in the last trailer, they showed Link trying to save Zelda, reaching out for her. Zelda was falling. They've shown Zelda falling, Link and Zelda falling in like all the teasers, but finally they showed Link trying to save Zelda from falling, and he actually misses her, and we were like, oh no, is Zelda dead? Like what happened? Like maybe she fell to her death or something, because like obviously Link had, by that point his arm was completely covered in malice, which is how Link gets the power in his hand, which is like the whole new game system that we saw in the gameplay demonstration. But yeah, Zelda is alive and she looks great. She's wearing some Zonai looking clothes, it kind of reminded me of, I wasn't here yesterday, but I saw pictures. You know that the outfit you wore to school yesterday?
Insert picture of that outfit.
Doesn't Zelda in Breath of the Wild kind of wear something like what Kat wore?
I was thinking that when I was seeing the trailer, like this gives very cottagecore, like kind of like white fairy.
Yeah, so obviously in Breath of the Wild she wore her like white robes, and then now she's wearing some new like Zonai robes with her short hair and like the jewelry, and that outfit I kind of got the vibe that Kat was wearing, which was...
It was not planned.
It was not planned, it was just, it's been a billion degrees outside these past few days, so it's been nice. I mean, I'm not taking advantage of it because I'm still wearing pants, but anyway, that's what Liv said. So this was crazy. So we now know who the bad guy is, but before we saw the big bad guy, we saw a guy with long flowing red hair turn his head a bit, and then the clip just went to a new clip. Lots of people obviously think that one I'm talking about specifically. I'll I'm talking about specifically. I'll put it up, but they think that is Ganondorf. But I think that could be Demise, the original bad guy from The Legend of Zelda: Skyward Sword. But obviously, a bit later in the trailer, we did see that it is in fact Ganondorf, the main Zelda baddie. Ganondorf, he's back. He's
Baddie.
I mean, everybody's thirsting over Ganondorf online right now. Not me.
I'm not you, of course. I did not know that.
I mean, if you saw a picture of him, you would be like, oh yeah. Especially now that he's like, in the past teasers, we've seen him like kind of dehydrated, like all corpsey, but now we're seeing him in his prime again. And it's crazy because we haven't seen canonically, Ganondorf hasn't been in a game since Twilight Princess back in 2006, so it's been nearly 20 years of Ganondorf in a mainline Zelda game.
It looks like a turtle.
That's not, which is the, I mean, this is obviously Ganondorf. Where's the Tears of the Kingdom? Anyway, while she looks that up. So yeah, it's very exciting.
Oh wait, I kind of get it, but still no.
Yeah, that's his official art.
I don't know why you would first over this, but can't judge too hard.
Yeah, people are just very excited to see Ganondorf again because, of course, he's arguably the prime version of Ganon in the games. Like, I think he's the most recognizable one.
He's a gym bro.
He is a gym bro. I mean, there are very different versions of Ganons in the game. There's just Ganon, which is like the boar, and then there's obviously Calamity Ganon from Breath of the Wild, but now we got Ganondorf. Maybe his new name will be Calamity Ganondorf. But that was very exciting, seeing him officially now confirmed in the game, because years we've been speculating that it's him. But yeah, Ganondorf. Cool, right? Like, I'm excited to fight Ganondorf. Maybe we'll fight Ganondorf and Demise together. Maybe they'll team up. And then Link and Zelda will have to team up with Zonai, and then it'll be one epic battle or something. I'm like so excited. Sorry, I'm like. So this was actually my brother. We were actually kind of. He's very good at like theorizing. I'd say better than me, arguably. But the reason why this game is called Tears of the Kingdom is because in the trailer there are actual little tear things, and they might actually be like the power of something. I don't really know, but the power that they could use to defeat Ganondorf. And in the trailer, Zelda was holding one, and apparently the Zonai, everybody's calling them Zonai because we don't really know too much about them, but there was another woman in the trailer. She had one. She kind of looked like Zelda. She had darker skin, but like her ears were longer, and her hair was longer than Zelda's is in Tears of the Kingdom, but she had one. And Riju had one. Riju, a returning character, obviously the descendant of the great Lady Urbosa from Breath of the Wild. She's returning, so we're going to be teaming up with her. She had another yellow tear, maybe different color. It's hard to tell. It goes by so quick. Also, Sidon, of course, the brother of Princess Mipha, the Zora. He's also returning in this game, and he had a tear, so Sidon. That's what he does in the game. Anyway. And Teba's son, I'm blanking his name. Can you do me a favor? Can you look up Teba's son in Tears of the Kingdom? I'm forgetting his name, but he now is alongside Link in this game, and he also has a green tear, but he was like flying with Link in the... Yeah, what's his name? Tulin, that's his name. Yeah, he's like grown up now more in the game, and now he's gonna be... Yeah, that's Teba.
Wild.
Breath of the Wild. It brought me to tears. Tears of the Kingdom. Yeah. I know, everybody's cringing, but it's okay. It's okay.
They're equally as excited as you are.
Yeah. So Riju, Sidon, and Tulin, they're gonna be going alongside Link on this crazy journey. And there were other NPCs, so maybe you'll form your own group in this game, doing quests and stuff. It's crazy. Just it's like they've showed so little up to this point in this most recent trailer. Now it's like
They're letting it all
they're
go.
letting it all out. It's like crazy. So those were 4. So the 5th tier possibly. There was also another Goron with them, but it wasn't Daruk or anyone like that. It was a brand new Goron character. So Gorons are making a return in Tears of the Kingdom, which is exciting. So I think we've seen all the 4 tribes that was in Breath of the Wild now in Tears of the Kingdom confirmed, except for the Korok Forest. The Korok Forest has mysteriously disappeared, but we will see Koroks as we saw in the gameplay demonstration. And Ganondorf also had a tier, which was awesome. It was just so awesome seeing him go. Rah! It was cool. It was very cool. And there's also this big bunny-looking character with some Zonai-looking character, bunny. I don't know who that is, if that character is good or bad, but they also have a tier. So I think those are all the characters the major characters that they showed off in this game. But yeah, it was a lot. It was definitely
A lot to dig in.
It was a lot to dig in. Yeah.
A lot of it reminds me of Minecraft. Like
That's a big thing now in this game, is now kind of building stuff more so. Crafting things together.
Like what do you call it? Like biomes?
The different biomes.
They reminded me a lot of Minecraft when I first saw it.
I know. You thought Minecraft. Andrew showed it to you. Andrew PSwitch. Andrew PSwitch. Your cat C-Switch. We gotta make you a logo. I'll have Andrew make you like a pink one.
Yeah, wait. Maybe a green one, like a dark green one.
Andrew already took a dark green one.
Fucking Andrew. Come on. Hogging the colors. I'll take a pink one though.
I mean, I could give you another. I just said pink because.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
I do like pink.
I'm stereotyping girls that pink is a girl color. Forgive me.
Well, I am wearing a lot of pink today, so it's not too far fetched, and I do wear a lot of pink, but I also wear more green or white. It could be white, but then the letter's white.
Yeah. We'll see. We'll see.
We'll see. We gotta graphic design this.
Yeah. So yeah, that was. If I had more time, I would have jotted down better notes. I apologize. I was kind of rambling on for this trailer, but I'm
end of semester things.
End of semester things. It's like crazy. We're like less than a month away from the game and the semester. So May 12th, the big day. It's here. Oh man, I can't wait. I'm so excited. Like this journey. Man, I've said all this already, but I can't believe this journey of waiting for Tears of the Kingdom is now complete, and the fact that the game is out. Like I mentioned it? I've definitely thought about it every day since it was announced back in 2019. But have I mentioned it every day? Probably to everyone. I've met a lot of people through that time, and everyone have known through that time.
The amount of knowledge I have on this game just off of being friends with you, and I don't even own a Switch, is insane.
You gotta own a Switch, Cat. You gotta get one.
He's peer pressuring me to get a Switch now.
I mean,
it's reasonable. It's a good purchase. Good investment.
Yeah.
I think this is the most I've talked in a PSwitch video.
I know, that's crazy. Usually you just sit there like, can I see that? You're just like...
Well, most of the time, honestly, when I'm on my phone, I'm kind of looking up what we're talking about. I'm not really texting on this. I'm really just trying to like follow along with what PJ's saying.
Yeah.
Like, not a Switch player, but
we gotta change that.
We'll change that.
Yeah, but I'm so excited. I know, like, it's crazy because, yeah, I'm kind of at this point now where I'm just like, I just want to play it. Like, PJ, just shut up and just play the game already. It's out now.
So maybe next clip you'll be playing it.
I mean,
or you'll have it.
I'll definitely have it when it's out. I wanted to put this episode out the day of. It'll be kind of hard to edit, upload, and then publish on the day of. But definitely, when this episode comes out, Tears of the Kingdom will be out. I'll be playing it, and we'll see if it takes the #1 spot as my favorite game of all time. I don't know. We'll see. Hey, PSwitch here again. Less than a week after filming the Tears of the Kingdom final trailer section with Kat, on April 18th, Nintendo shadow dropped the final DLC trailer for Xenoblade Chronicles 3, called Xenoblade Chronicles 3 Future Redeemed. Xenoblade Chronicles 3 Future Redeemed is coming out on April 25th, so I'll already have played it when this episode is out on May 12th, the big day. This original story scenario includes familiar characters like Shulk, Rex, and Alvis, alongside new characters like Matthew, A, and many more, connecting all 3 installments of the Xenoblade Chronicles series together. I'm super excited to play Future Redeemed and officially complete this magnificent trilogy of games. This is a big year for a Nintendo fan like myself. My favorite game series of all time, The Legend of Zelda, is out with The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. My second favorite game series of all time, Xenoblade Chronicles, is out with Future Redeemed. And my third favorite game series of all time, Super Mario, is out with the Super Mario Bros. Movie. Alright, now let's officially sign off and close out the Tears of the Kingdom episode. But yes, thank you so much. I think now this is the official ending of this episode of the Tears of the Kingdom episode. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. We're playing the game now, and it's here. It's here. So thank you all so much. I never say this, but if anybody does watch this, please consider subscribing, pressing that notification bell, giving the video a big thumbs up. I never say that. Leave a comment. Leave a comment about what are you most excited for Tears of the Kingdom. Let us know. I'll give it a heart. Kat will probably comment as well.
I will.
And Andrew will say that the game is like Fortnite in the comments section. I'm predicting that. I mean, I don't care what you do, but it'll be fine. But yes, The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. It's out. So yes, thank you, Kat, for doing this portion of the episode with me. Thank you to everyone else who did it with us. Shay, Noah, you guys all rock. Everybody who helps makes this show possible. I'm not the only one. I'm not. So many other people helped me out with this, which it means a lot doing this show. And we'll see what happens next on PSwitch. I'd say now that because it's the end of the school year already, this is the series. Hopefully not. We'll see about that. But season closure, like the season finale.
Maybe. It could be.
Yeah, definitely not as many episodes in a season as I used to do. I used to do like 9 a lot, but college is different. It's a different animal than high school, but
different species.
Yeah, whole different species. But yes, Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Can't believe it. Shedding a tear of the kingdom. I've waited this long. This is PSwitch, signing out.